Okay, hello everyone. So today we talk about the expansion, and the expansion today we talk today is the expansion of the variable with the bracket. So example A, if we have 8 times by 2x plus 3, then we want to expand this algebra expression by we try not to have the bracket. The meaning of expansion means we try not to have the bracket. So let's see how do we expand it. By first you can see that outside the bracket we have letter 8 and inside the bracket we have 2x plus 3. So we can expand by we multiply the term outside the bracket with the term inside bracket one by one. So first we multiply 8 by 2x. So 8 times by 2x become what? First we check the sign by sign. So the 8 that if you don't see any sign mean plus. So plus times by 2x is also plus. If you don't see any sign mean also plus. So plus times plus mean also become positive. And the positive sign no need to write. After that we time number with number. So one time if you don't see any number in front of letter 8 on the outside bracket, it means it's number 1. So 1 times 2, the number in front of 2x is 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. And then we time the variable 8 by 8. 8 by 8 is 8 squared. Okay. And then we time the term outside the bracket with the second term inside the bracket. So we time normally by first we check the sign. So 8 plus times by plus 3 is become positive, and then 1 in front of letter 8 times by number 3. 1 times 3 is 3, and then letter 8 you don't have any term any letter to multiply with 8, so just write 8. And for 2x squared and 3x we cannot simplify anymore since the exponent is different. One is exponent 2 for 2x squared and 1 is exponent 1 for 3x. So we cannot simplify these two terms. So the final answer is 2x squared plus 3x. Let's see one more example. Example B. If we have m times by 5 minus 3m. So we do normally just like example A. First we expand m by 5, the outside term with the first term inside the bracket. So the sign of m is plus and the sign of 5 also plus. So positive times by positive is positive, but the positive for the first term no need to write. And number times by number, so m number 1 times by 5, 1 times 5 is 5, and m nothing to multiply, so just write m because we don't have any letter to time. And then we move to the second term inside the bracket. We time m with the negative 3m. So first we check the sign. The m is plus, so positive times by negative 3 is become negative. And then 1 times 1 in front of letter m is number 1 times by 3 is 3, and then m times m is m square. For 5m and negative 3m square, these two are different exponents, so we cannot simplify these two. So this will be the final answer. Let's see one more example. Example C. If we have an expression which have number and the variable outside the bracket, and inside bracket we have 2 minus 2 8. So let's see how do we expand this. So first we use the same formula, the same way we time 3x by 2. So 3x times 2, the sign is positive with positive, so become positive. No need to write for the first term. And then 3 times 2 is 6, so 6x. And then we time the outside term with the second term. So 3x times by negative 2x. Positive times by negative is negative. 3 times 2 is 6. 8 times x is x squared. And since x and x squared are different exponents, so we cannot simplify. So this will be the final answer. Let's see one last question, example. If from example A to C now, the term inside bracket are 2, and let's see if we have the term inside the bracket 3, what do we do? So if we have 2m times by 3 minus m plus m square, you may wonder why these, for example, use letter h and letter m. You can use any letter you want from A to Z, doesn't matter what letter you use, but mostly they normally use letter h and m. Okay, when we have 3 terms inside the bracket, what we do is we do like the 2 term inside bracket. We time it normally from the first term to the second term to the third term inside the bracket. So first we time 2m by 3. So 2m times 3, both are plus sign. So plus by plus become plus. And 2 times 3 is 6. M nothing to time, just write 6m. And then we time 2m by negative m. So 2m is plus and negative m is minus. Plus with minus become minus. And m, you don't see any number in front of negative m, but you don't see mean it number 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, and m times m is m squared. And the third term inside the bracket we time by 2m again. So 2m times m squared, first we times side by side. So 2m is plus, times by plus is plus. And the number in front of m and the number in front of m squared is 1 and 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. And m times m squared is m cubed. Since m squared and m cubed are different exponents, so we cannot simplify the 3 terms. So the final answer will be like that. So to sum up, to expand the algebraic expression, we follow the same rule by, if we have the term outside the bracket and inside bracket we have 2 terms, so you multiply 2 times. And if you have 3 terms inside the bracket, we multiply 3 times. Or we have 4 terms inside the bracket, we multiply 4 times. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye bye.